Hello and welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and today we have a Lividian Publications unboxing, unenveloping, however you want to look at it. This, my friends, is a pair of chapbooks. This is the newest Brian James Freeman chapbook, as well as the newest guest author chapbook, which for this time around is Bentley Little, who is apparently having a, once again, having the Lividian treatment done. He had the store, a full-length novel, and now he gets the chapbook treatment, which is nice. So we have two chapbooks in two envelopes within one larger clear envelope. The Brian James Freeman one was Faith Will Ensure a Fruitful Growing Season. Very interesting. I don't think I've read... I know I haven't read Landscaping because this is a brand new short story. I don't believe I've read this one either. I think this is also a new short story. I don't know if it's been previously published on, sometimes you might get like an e-publication. I don't think it's from any other work or collection. So these are the newer deluxe chapbooks that they've been doing with Lividian for the past, maybe a year and a half or so. Very nice publication quality. First of all, gorgeous full-color artwork by Francois Vaillancourt. One thing you will note here is that it is no longer numbered. Actually, I think the last one was the first one that was no longer numbered. It now just says, hey, it's limited to 500 copies, signed by Brian James Freeman and Francois Vaillancourt. Couldn't tell you what the story's about. Apparently it's about, having faith to ensure that you have a fruitful growing season. It's just a hunch. Copyright 2025, so this is the first time publication for this one. And I believe it does have some interior artwork by Francois as well. There we go. We have at least one piece of interior artwork. It looks like maybe a second one here, too. There is a second one with some sort of hellhole in it. Very interesting indeed. The only way currently to obtain these chapbooks is through Brian James Freeman's Patreon. The lowest level, which, full disclaimer, right now I believe it is completely sold out, except for maybe like a $20 a month level. But the lowest level, if it does become available again, which is $5 a month, gets you, I believe, two of the Brian James Freeman chapbooks a year. And then the next level up, $10 a month, gets you this, but also gets you the guest chapbook, which right now is Bentley Little. Landscaping, not the landscaping. Big distinction there, He's not doing the currently. That is a creepy window dweller. Once again, artwork by Francois, Simon Bentley Little, and Francois Vaillancourt. Once again, of 500 copies. You're probably thinking, why aren't these numbered? They used to be numbered. For up till like last year, they were numbered. But it was starting to become an absolute logistical nightmare. So I completely understand it not being numbered. There is the creepy little imp again. Between those planters. I like some Bentley Little. He's very formulaic, but usually his formula doesn't extend too much within. Oh wow, I like the dichotomy there of nice little mirror, vanity, vanity from hell on the back. I like that dichotomy. Usually he doesn't get too formulaic with his short fiction, just because there's not enough time to get, formulaic. So it may or may not take place in Arizona, or may or may not feature an everyman as your protagonist, and it may or may not feature some sort of evil perversion of a regular lifestyle, like a lot of Bentley Little titles do, but it might not. We don't know. But yeah, this is a brand new Bentley Little short story, which is fantastic as well. I believe it's... I should confirm that. Yep, 2025. I was going to say, he did have like a short story collection, Walking Alone, so it could possibly, could have been something from there. Just like how one of the earlier guest chapbooks was The Sniper by Richard Chizmar, which was actually an older short story, which was and did end up getting published in The Vault from Thunderstorm, but it got its own standalone version from Lividian. But yeah, there we have it. 2 private printing titles from Lividian, being the Brian James Freeman chapbook and the newest guest author chapbook. If you have the opportunity to sign up for Brian James Freeman's Patreon, which is once again the only way to receive these chapbooks, unless you go to the secondary markets, if you get the opportunity to sign up for it, I would highly, highly encourage that you do so. It is the best Patreon out there. Not only do you get incredible deluxe chapbooks such as these, but you also get advance notices of Lividian titles and usually discounts for said Lividian titles as well. I am uploading these videos in the order the packages came in, with the exception of Thornwillows and the Stephen King Cemetery Dance magazine, because those were just too incredible to not upload right away. So by the time you actually see this, I imagine that Wraith by Joe Hill, the newest Joe Hill title getting the Lividian treatment, is probably completely sold out. And if you had joined Brian James Freeman's Patreon, you would have had advance notice of Wraith, and you would have gotten a discount for Wraith, which is just a win-win all around. Plus, you get advance notices of various grab bags, various other publisher titles, and so on. I shouldn't say you don't get advance notices of other publisher titles, but when Lividian sells those other publisher titles, those notifications do go to the patrons first. You're not going to be notified prior to, like, if it's a Subterranean Press, you're not going to find out before Subterranean Press announces it, of course, but you know what I mean. You also get advance notice of various grab bags. I did, just a few weeks back, I did the Lonely Road book grab bag that featured a lettered edition of the Arthur Darknell double. I just did a Brian James Freeman grab bag, which had all sorts of great titles in it. Plenty of stuff here to check out. I mean, seriously, his Patreon is the best Patreon out there. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Please check out Lividian Publications. Please check out Brian James Freeman's Patreon. I would highly recommend it. If you are unable to join, or you want to save $5 a month, although I highly encourage it, I cannot emphasize that enough, then at least subscribe to the channel here. I will continue unboxing them as I receive them. I do at least 1 book review a week, so once I've read these short stories, I will do a full book review on it. But I also have plenty of unboxing videos to hold you over in between then. So thank you again for watching. Check out Lividian Publications, and we'll see you around next time.